Good morning. It is the first day of fall. I'm here with Mary and Buffy and Angel, and we are at Mount Baker at Artist Point, and today we are going to be hiking Chain Lakes Loop. We're hoping to get some beautiful footage of Mount Baker and Mount Shuckson, as well as a look at the first colors of fall in the Alpine. This is going to be gorgeous views start to finish. I am very excited because I have never been up here before, so we are gonna get going. There is Mount Baker, one of our 5 volcanoes here in the Pacific Northwest here in Washington. So we are barely into this trail, and already like you can see this view and how it's opened up, and then we got some fall color on these slopes. It's gorgeous. You can also see the trail. The trail kind of cuts across and then it's gonna hook around there, but oh my goodness. This is a beautiful, beautiful view. Holy cow. So we've reached the high point on our trail where we're gonna turn, and I mean, this is the view behind me of Mount Baker, but the trail comes up around there, and it's gonna start going, and then it's gonna start going that way and cut down into the basin where the Alpine lakes are. But first, the view of Mount Baker. Well, Buffy climbed this rock all by herself. Buffy, are you a little rock climbing puppy? Do you like the trail? Yeah, look how happy. Angel's not as much into the rock climbing. You can see all these patterns in the rock here, all these hexagonal segments. This is all andesite columns from old lava flow. is the first of our beautiful sub-alpine lakes. I mean, these are very small, but beautiful, and we have them all to ourselves. Buffy got spooked by a trail sign. She thought it was going to attack her. So she was Buffy, I know, were you scared? That was terrible, wasn't it? Well, we have reached our next alpine lake on this loop. This is Iceberg Lake, and this is gonna be a tough one to beat. This is like kind of the quintessential alpine lake for Washington. It's just in this beautiful basin with the talus slopes and a mountain above. And it looks gorgeous in this early morning light. We're managing to cause much trouble. Buffy trying to eat the logs. Angel's rolling wherever he can. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to explain? No. We're on a really cool part of the trail right now where we're going between Hayes Lake and Iceberg Lake, and this is so pretty. Like behind me here, I have Hayes Lake, and then, I mean, behind me that way is Iceberg Lake. Well, we passed Hayes and Iceberg Lake, and we are now climbing up, doing one of our climbs for this loop, climbing up some switchbacks. And then after that, we're going to descend into the next basin where there are more lakes and views of a completely different mountain. But the switchbacks are pretty gently graded, and it's in these beautiful meadows with the blueberry bushes turning red, so they are beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna take our snack break at the top of this. We made it up the switchbacks, and this is the other side of the pass, Mount Shuckson. And I'm gonna climb up this and get a good view. Check out this view. Mount Baker with Iceberg Lake below. We got the Table Mountain split, and then Mount Shuckson, and down there is where we're going. The trail's gonna cut down that way and take us to those lakes down there, but oh man, this is gonna make for a truly epic snack spot. We have puppies here begging Mary for her Cheez-Its, even though they got their cookie. Oh my gosh. This is just amazing. And I should mention the other reason we came here specifically is because a lot of the rest of the state, especially on the west side, is dealing with the intense smoke from the Bolt Creek fire. And this is one of the places in the Alpine, in the mountains, that had clean air. So we are here enjoying some clean, non-smoky air. There's a little bit of haze, but it's clean, and that is very nice change of pace from the last few days. So yes, this marks our halfway point, and well, roughly our halfway point, a little over. And puppies, Buffy, how you feel? How you feeling? She's exploring. Angel, what do you think? They are loving it. Look at that. Look at that smile. Oh my goodness. Yay. Well, we reached the bottom of the switchbacks. We just came down from all the way up there, so descended over 1,000 feet, I think, and behind me is Bagley Lakes. So this is the next set of lakes on our loop, and then we have a gradual climb back up to the parking lot. But yeah, we just did the bulk of the big switchbacks. That can make a pretty big climb on this trail if you were taking it counterclockwise, but we came down them. And now we're gonna go check out Bagley Lakes. This whole loop has just been beautiful, and all of these lakes are fantastic. We're coming up around the corner now, and well, actually we're about to do a little bit of a scramble. And down there is Lower Bagley Lake. Beautiful. So this is our last lake. This is Terminal Lake. We finished most of our loop. All we have to do now is climb the last 0.4 of a mile back up to the Artist Point parking lot. Probably not gonna film too much of that, and because we are tired. It has been a long day and it is still pretty warm out, so gonna get this last quarter mile done and enjoy the view at the top. All right, well, we finished the loop, and it was absolutely beautiful. Chain lakes. Every single lake was beautiful, but I think my favorite was Iceberg Lake. That being said, I just wanted to note that we did this clockwise, and I definitely think counterclockwise is the way to go. The one big climb that we descended is like the most of the elevation gain. However, coming back up the Wild Goose Trail at the very end, there's some steep stairs, and when you're tired and when it's completely sun exposed, that's not super fun. So I think I'd recommend doing counterclockwise, because then you get to like finish at the top where it's flat, flat trail basically, and you don't have to do a big climb to finish out. But this was absolutely amazing. First day of fall, beautiful fall color, gorgeous alpine lakes, views of Mount Baker and Mount Shuckson. Absolutely beautiful. We have very tired puppies in the back here and a very tired Mary. Mary, which lake was your favorite?
I liked the one with the fish.
The Iceberg Lake, yeah. I think we both agree Iceberg Lake is the most beautiful, but we have a long drive back and some very tired dogs to take care of. So thank you so much for watching, and here are my favorite pictures from the trail today. Enjoy.